Shalom, Shalom Israel. I give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to the elect men doing this work in truth and in sincerity. This is a response to or commentary to the brothers video. GMS is
I want to give all praises.
Pray for the destruction. Alright? And in this video he was speaking on a few things, man. How we at war, alright, how we gotta have faith. It's end times. Alright. What else he was speaking on? Us having faith. Like I was saying, us having times. Shalaki, us having strength in these last days. Talking about how we should pray more and everything like that, which it was beautiful, man. It was, you know what I'm saying, it was on point. I have I wanna get this, Isaiah chapter 26. Alright, Isaiah 26 and 1. Alright, because he had brought out how we, you know what I'm saying, we are at war, man. Right? One other thing I can say that I got out of the video as well is just like, to wait on the Most High, man, no matter what. Alright, through all the BS, through all the hell, through all the things that you go through, wait on the Most High. Just Isaiah chapter 26, verse 1. And that day shall this song be sung in the land of Judah. And that day is talking about the day Israel's gonna get saved, man. Or the elect first and foremost. We have a strong city. Salvation will God appoint for walls and bulwarks. Alright? So we have a strong city. Why would you want to live in this one? Alright? Where you're not even ruling anything, man. Alright, we are constantly being persecuted. The valley of the shadow of death, man. Alright? In that day shall this song be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. Salvation will God appoint for walls and bulwarks. Alright? So, you know what I'm saying? And that's plenteous, man. Walls and bulwarks. This is basically salvation with the most high point. You know what I'm saying? Alright? So, as I read this chapter, you're gonna see too how this is the most high's will, man. Alright, so that's another reason why we have to pray for destruction of this place, man. Because that's the most high's will. In that day shall this song be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. Salvation God appoint for walls and bulwarks. Open ye the gates, that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in. Alright? So in this verse, alright, it said how we gotta ask the Most High to open up the gates, man. Alright? That we may enter into, man. Alright? First and foremost, starting off with his word that we may get it. Alright, which is life in itself. Alright, and physically, man, the kingdom. Even in the Lord's Prayer, on earth as it is in heaven, man. Give us our daily bread. And it goes into how that will be done, that kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Alright? So this is even Yahweh Shai spoke of, the will of the Father, which is the kingdom, man, to give his elect men the kingdom. Thou will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth thee. And like the brother has said, man, another thing brothers should be doing is praying constantly, man, praying constantly for the destruction of this place, man. Alright? Alright? Because it's getting, like he had brought out, we at war, man. We're at war with everybody. And spiritually, man. All right, our own people, Esau, the elites. We at war with everybody, man. And you think about, well, when Israel, you know what I'm saying, when men of the Lord, when they was at war, what was the first thing they did, man? They prayed basically to prevail over their enemies, man. In which case, we know the ultimate prevail is the kingdom, man, where we can be rulers and not slaves, man. Thou will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. All right? And then, you know what I'm saying, us brothers who continue in his work, all right, on the Lord, all right, he's going to keep us. So, like, he's going to keep us in perfect peace, man, because he's going to keep us in perfect peace, as it is written, man. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. All right? And, all right, so us being at war, all right, us being at war, all right, we got to put on the whole armor of righteousness, man, which is that wisdom and that knowledge of the Most High. Though thou will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth on thee. All right? All right, and that's the balance, man. If you constantly praying for the destruction of this place, that means that you are praying, you know what I'm saying, for Yahweh Shai's kingdom, man. You're praying for life, man. All right? That means that you're in the right spirit, man. All right? Yeah, as it's written, you know, Yahweh Shai said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life, man. Trust ye in the Lord forever, for in the Lord, Yahweh, is everlasting strength. All right? Not in this place, man, where you might get a few dollars. You ball out for a few seconds, now you broke, man. Or you go outside and could potentially get shot, man. Or your own people looking at you some type of way, man. It says, trust ye in the Lord forever, for in Yahweh is everlasting strength, man. For he bringeth down them that dwell on high, the lofty city is he layeth it low. All right? Babylon the Great, man, who made the nations to drink of her cup, man. All right? And one of the cups of this place is great pride, man. Great pride. They only believe in the Most High, man. You know, taking Bible out of schools, man. You know? All right, but the scriptures say that, he gonna bring it down that city, man. And he gonna bring down the lofty city, man. He layeth it low even to the ground. He bringeth it even to the dust, man. And we know that's gonna happen, you know, with the nukes and with them chariots, man. All right? So all throughout the Bible, man, the Most High speaks on, all right, giving Israel righteousness and bringing down the wicked, man. Bringing down the wicked, man. All right, this is the Most High's. This is the Most High's. How can I say? This is the Most High's will, man. Well, I'm mad at, might as well get Zephaniah 3, man. Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. All right? That don't sound like nothing. You know what I'm saying? That don't sound like when the Most High come back, he gonna be giving everybody a cupcake, man. All right? So we're gonna go back to Isaiah 26. The The foot shall tread it down, even the feet of the poor and the steps of the needy. All right? So us, man, Lord willing, we be of the elect. All right? We're going to tread this place down, man. All right? That's why the brother was saying, also pray that we can, you should be praying, you know what I'm saying? That we can get them spiritual powers on this side, man. Because we can't tread this place down by ourselves, man. All right? Go back, even, like I said, you go back in the scriptures and what? The righteous men of the Lord, whenever they wanted to prevail over their enemies, what? They prayed unto the Lord. Then the Most High gave them spiritual powers, so to speak. The Most High gave them spiritual powers to tread things down, man. Then you had 300 men taking down thousands, man. The way of the just is uprightness. Thou most upright doest we the path of the just. Yea, in the way of thy judgments, O Lord, have we waited for thee. The desire of our soul is to thy name and to the remembrance of thee, man. All right, so you think about the kingdom, right? The kingdom, all right, represents, of course, ruleship of Israel, but at the same time, the Most High's judgment, man, because what's happened prior to the kingdom, all right? What's happened prior to the kingdom, man? Esau's rulership is set up, man. Wickedness is prevailing. All right, great destruction has happened prior to the kingdom, man. Now what? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, is serving the Most High, man. Everybody is looking to him, man, as the great God, man, because he's gonna come back and destroy this place, man. Everybody's gonna see it. So say, yeah, in the way of thy judgments, O Lord, have we waited for thee. All right, so we waiting for the Most High to judge this place, man. All right, the Most High said, in Amos, that the eyes of the Lord God upon a wicked kingdom, man. Roughly paraphrasing. So we waiting for the Most High's judgment, man. All right, martial law is the Most High's judgment. Plagues, famine. All right, war. You know what I'm saying? What else? Martial laws. It's like, I think I said that. The desire of our soul is to thy name and to the remembrance of thee, man. All right? Ain't nobody remembering the Most High right now, man. All right, but they soon will, man. They soon will. With my soul have I desired thee in the night. Yea, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. For when thy judgments are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness. All right, and we looking to live in peace, man. Like I was saying, we tired of, you know what I'm saying, waking up in Esau society, man. You can't do shit, you know what I'm saying, unless you carrying around a Federal Reserve note, man. All right, and most of your life you gotta spend at work, man, just for them to tax the shit out of you when you get your paycheck. Waking up feeling like shit, miserable, man. Going outside to chemtrails, man. Cigarette smoke. It's all type of idolatry, man. Idolatry, all around you, man. Wicked symbols all around you, man. The vibration of people just all out of whack, man. What? All right? So our soul, is waiting for the destruction of this place, man. That's why we got to continue to pray for it, man. All right? And pray for it. When you pray for it, have faith, man. All right? When you pray for it, have faith that it's going to come, man. That's why we got to continue to pray, man, because prayer builds your faith. All right? With my soul have I desired thee in the night. Yea, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. For when thy judgments are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness. All right, I'm going to skip to verse 20 real quick. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers. and shut thy doors about thee. And think about, your chambers. That's a place where you reside. You lay your head. You let your mind rest, man. All right, and what's ultimately our chambers? The spirit and the scriptures of the Most High, man. All right, that's the comforter, man. And shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpast. All right, so we have to hide ourselves in these scriptures, man. All right, like the brother was saying, you gotta study your ass off now, man, because you gonna need all of that, man. You gonna need all that when the time come, man, which is coming very soon. Just hide thyself as it were for a little moment. All right, and this just goes to show you that, you know, this hell that we catching now is just for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed. All right, and what's the Lord's indignation, man? Starting with 2/3. Starting with men of the truth, so-called brothers, right, falling out over over everything you could think of, over a little petty, nonsense, over whatever. That's the Lord's indignation, man. All right. What else is the Lord's indignation, man? Martial law, race wars, riots, famine. All right, constant death around you. That's the Lord's indignation, man. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquities. The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. All right. So every prophet of old, they spoke of righteousness, man, and they spoke of great death upon the wicked, man. All right, So what I'm saying, Lord willing, I pray brothers edified. Shalom, Israel.